This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It's a 2005 Ford F250 Crew Cab Short Bed, 6.0 turbo diesel, 4-wheel drive. It is a King Ranch package, which is the saddle leather seats. It's the FX4 off-road suspension, which is Rancho suspension installed at the Ford factory. This truck is really special. It has 52,700 miles on it. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Houston, Texas, and it's a 52,000 mile truck. It's got a few little cosmetic things here and there, very minor, a few little really insignificant dings, a little bit of usage on the steering wheel from a guy with very smutty palms, apparently, and that's about it. When we get them here, we do a oh, first of all, I gotta tell you, it's on a salvage title due to theft. It's not collision, it's not flood, it's not fire, it's being stolen. The attorneys for the insurance companies don't want any more liability for the insurance company, so they give them a salvage title. Basically what they're saying is the next owner is the owner of whatever happens to it. So if you get killed in it next week and you find out that Allstate or Prudential or Geico or whatever used to own it, and they have lots of money, and then they go, oh, that's too bad, it was on a salvage title. Which means that we didn't warranty anything, because the salvage title basically means that we have divorced ourselves from the vehicle. Okay? That's why they do it. So that whoever buys from us and kills themselves in it by running a stop sign can't blame bad brakes, can't go back to the people with the most money, which is the insurance company, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, there's a little 3-minute animated video on the subject in our ads that have salvage theft vehicles, and if you want to watch that, you can understand a little bit more, but it's attorneys. It has nothing to do with the truck. Okay, so basically that piece of paper is saving you a ton of money, because this truck on a clear title is going to bring way into the high 20s, close to 30 easily. All right, anyway, we get them here, we do a 2-hour inspection, we drive them, check fluids, put it in the air, take the wheels off, check them out very thoroughly, and there wasn't much to do here. Obviously, it needed rear end fluid, so it got gear oil, and that's about it. Went to detail, and that was the end of that. Oh, it did get a windshield. It had a crack in the windshield. Interestingly enough, we did find it had the actual window sticker in it here. This thing sold brand new for $49,960. This exact truck. That was the MSRP on it, so it probably sold for more than that, actually. Let's see. Little minor stuff here. I think that the biggest thing on the exterior of this truck is on the driver's side, lower on the bed. I think I saw a couple dings there. Tires are Michelin's all the way around. Fronts look like they're probably 80 or 90% treads. Rear looks like they're probably 60 or 70% tread, which is normal. Tailgate looks brand new, which is extremely unusual in a diesel truck that's more than a couple years old. Look at the bed. Bed looks awesome. So you got a new spare in there also. Anyway, this is what I saw right here. You see a ding right here and right here. It's like a little bit there. Wait, my brother will take this out and he'll do 50 to 70 HD pictures. There'll be a little device where you can click on it and you can magnify. There's absolutely no reason not to be able to see in very good detail anything cosmetic. So please use that. Cosmetic issues should never be a surprise with these videos, and with the picture setup that we have, there should be no surprises, okay? That is what we battle. Surprises are not good. $52,655 miles. I'm gonna open up the hood. going to be looking for Ford stamps on both fenders and on both sides of the core support. That'll tell you that everything's original and factory. Nothing's been replaced. There's your Ford stamp there. Ford stamp there. Ford Motorcraft battery. That's an original battery. So is that. There's your Ford stamp on the driver core support. And there's your Ford stamp right there. Okay? Truck. That's your passenger rear window. Look at the seats. Thanks. Como nuevo. Yeah, the leather feels brand new on these things. The rear seat's perfect. Driver's seat has some wear, which is obvious. You know about King Ranches, you know how they wear. Heater on and heater off. Seat forward. Seat back. Seat. Let's see. Let's go down first. It's all the way up already. Down. Up. Let's see. Tilt forward. Tilt back. Tilt down. Tilt up. Seat works fine. This seat looks great. We got all the original stickers for the truck when it was sold new. There's your manual. There's your wheel lock key. Boy, the insurance company got killed on this. Killed. I'm sure they had to write a big check for this one. Alright, there's your driver rear window. Still got a good smell in here too. Alright, there's your driver window. Passenger window. Passenger rear window. Driver rear window, door locks. There you go. Heated seat, forward, back, up, down, tilt up, tilt down, rear seat tilt up, and tilt down. Perfect. Someone took care of these seats. They're still really soft, but this is the seat that shows wear. Obviously, the driver's seat. It's in pretty good shape for a King Ranch seat. There you go. He had some sweaty palms, man. This is where the most wear shows on the steering wheel, which is bizarre. Oh, it's got pedals, adjustable pedals. There's that. Tilt wheel. That works. Alright, let's get in here. I can tell you right now the air's working. Let's see. Down, temperature up, temperature down. So manual controls work. Let's try these controls. Steering wheel controls. Let's see, temperature up, temperature down. Alright, so the AC works fine. Radio. Let's try the radio steering controls. Down, up, change the station. right, radio works fine. Tow haul on and off. There's that. Rear sliding window. And that's fast too. That's a nice thing. Those motors wear out after a certain time. They're kind of pricey, so that's nice to see it moving so quickly. Alright, let's put the seatbelt on. Let's see. Here's your trailer. Let's go through the systems check. Yikes. It's hard to see with that glare. There you go. Alright, let me put it in neutral. Put it into 4 low. Now we're in 4 low. Drive. And reverse. That's definitely 4 low. Alright, let me put it into 4 high. Now we're in 4 high. Drive. And reverse. And neutral. Now we're going to go back to 2-wheel drive high. I mean, we're going to go 2 high. 2-wheel drive high. 2. We're going to go to 2-wheel drive. I'm going to back it up and see if the parking sensors work. Actually, it doesn't have parking sensors. There's no button for them, so it doesn't have them, so we don't have to worry about that, which is good because they're annoying and they break. I see the sticker right here. Apparently, it was due to get its next oil change at 51,567, which was about 800 miles ago. So it's about 800 miles late on oil change, but that's actually good news. It means it was actually taken care of. All right, if you come to Tucson to drive it home, obviously you need pay plates and insurance. It means we have to take and get a level 3 inspection done by the cops. Once we get that done, we can get what's called a restored salvage title, and you can get plates and insurance. We charge $200 to do that. Before you get here, it's mandatory. $250 dock fee also, and taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if your state tax rate is 3%, you come here, you're going to pay 5% tax. That's R3 plus your 2. R2 plus your 3, I'm sorry. And a $250 dock fee and $200 to restore the title. Okay? If your state tax rate is 7%, you're going to pay 9%. $250 dock fee and $200 to restore the title. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're obligated to pay is the agreed upon price. I strongly urge you add $200 and have us restore the title before it ships out, but that's up to you. Just make sure you can get it done with the Arizona salvage title, the bill of sale, and the truck itself. Deposit. Please get your deposit in. Once we have a deposit, we'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it's for sale. The last thing I'm going to say is this truck is out of warranty by year and mile. Actually, not by mile, but by year it is, which would have expired it anyhow. The people who built this truck would have loved to have given it a 15-year, 500,000-mile warranty, and then they would have charged, you know, $115,000 for it. They would have sold them all in 10 minutes. The reason they didn't is because they didn't know what was going to happen after X amount of years or X amount of miles. They built it. They know more than we know. They're the designers of it. They own it. They built it. So what we're saying is, even though we've done this inspection, we've done a million of these things, we consider ourselves extreme experts on diesel trucks, especially a 6.0. Doesn't mean that when you get it home, it's not going to need an injector in a week. That's the way vehicles are, and that's the way Ford figured that this would go. That's why they gave it the warranty they gave it. All right, so this thing runs really strong. And rather than run this guy over, I think I'll slow down. Anyway, that's the bottom line. There's risk involved. If you're risk averse, go buy a new one. The new King Ranch is $65,000, maybe $70,000, depending on how loaded it is. You're going to save a ton of money buying this truck. It runs great. It looks great. Doesn't need tires. Doesn't need anything. All right. Consider some of the money you're saving because of the title on this thing. That some of that money may have to be spent on something someday. I can't imagine what it would be anytime soon, but that's reality. Okay. Anyway, it's a really nice truck. Thank you for your time.